So hello and welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous afternoon. The sun beaming down on the stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared, and so indeed has the expectation of both teams. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Messi! He's got away with one there. Nicely aimed pass. And this is Messi. Messi! Messi! Oh, that is beautiful!
Well, we can only hope that this has set the tone for what's to come. Captain Majestic has stunned the whole arena.
You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Argentina break through nice and early, just as they wanted it. Martinez going forward. A warm welcome to all of you on this utterly glorious day. Positive vibes all around us, nigh on perfect conditions. There is a thrilling football match in prospect here, and we will be getting underway very shortly. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things already rolling. Messi. Almada. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Goes looking wide. And it's Messi. And here's Lautaro Martinez! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Looking to play him in. Nice control. In towards the back stick. Medina. Now Romero. McAllister. And it's Fernandez. Almada. And Medina. Almada. And Medina. Martinez. Now Romero. Montiel. And here's Messi. And here's Lautaro Martinez. He's going for goal! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
That's good running with the ball. Martinez. And here's Messi. Played backwards here. Has a look and plays it forward. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And that was asking for too much. Romero. And Medina. And it's Fernandez. And Fernandez. Argentina are applying all the early pressure.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
And he applies the finish! Keeper's not concerned by that.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Tries to pass it through. And that's gone all the way through to the keeper. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Martinez, Medina, and Almada. Nicely spread. And it's Fernandez. And Medina. Not the most accurate pass. Nicely weighted ball. Martinez. Almada. They get a throw in. Martinez. Now it's Messi. Now it's De Paul. Montiel. Now Romero. Martinez. And Medina. Fernandez. To Martinez. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. And shifted it to the flank. Quarter of an hour played. Oh, that is a nice touch. Martinez. Almada. Played through into space.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
McAllister. For De Paul. And it's McAllister. And Fernandez. Medina. And Almada. Medina. Montiel. That's a lovely, neat pass. Now it's Martinez. Tries from distance. And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. And now they can spring out of defence. Strong running down that left flank. Fernandez. Martinez. And Almada. Medina. To Martinez. Montiel. Now Romero. Martinez. And Almada. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Chance, surely! Spread out to the left. McAllister. Now it's Martinez. And here's Messi. That's rather hopeful. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Turns back here, probably the best option. Romero. Medina. To Martinez. Romero. Montiel. Spread it left. He's picked his way through. De Paul. And it's Messi. Driving on and making good progress. Now it's Messi. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Just about within shooting range. Another long-range effort off target.
I just think these efforts from distance are a sign of frustration at not having a more incisive edge. I think if they carry on like this, they're going to have to produce something absolutely spectacular to find the net.
And he's managed to get free. And can he finish it? They've played it short. Now the cross. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Argentina are looking to go forward now. Martinez. Now Romero. Montiel. Now it's Messi. Now it's Martinez. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Half an hour played now. Pass somewhat off target. That's a decent clearance. And they've got a throw. Martinez. Almada. And he's forced to go back. And back to the goalkeeper. Montiel. And Medina. Martinez. Looking for the run. Wonderful save by Martinez. And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
McAllister, and it's Messi. And now a sudden chance to counter. Almada opts for safety. Now Romero. Montiel. And it's Messi. Now Martinez. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. Montiel. Now Romero. Martinez. And Medina. Almada. To McAllister. And here's Messi. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Fernandez gets across to intercept that. De Paul. Montiel. Now Romero. Martinez. And Medina. Almada. And Medina. Almada. And it's Fernandez. For De Paul. Fernandez. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Tries from a long way out. Oh, denied brilliantly.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. De Paul. McAllister. Now Romero. And it's gone back to the keeper. Medina. To Martinez. Almada. To Martinez. Romero. Montiel. Now Romero. Montiel. And it's McAllister. Can he get it through? Can he latch on to this? Martinez. Medina. And Almada. McAllister. And it's Rodrigo De Paul. Argentina. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, the goal attempts are coming thick and fast, but so far there's nothing to show for it. I think the manager will be pretty happy with his team's performance. He just needs a little more craft and guile.
So it's simmered along nicely for 45 minutes, but still no goals. It is 0-0 at half-time. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Argentina are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Martinez, great defending, strong and... Medina. Martinez. And Almada. Turns back here, probably the best option. And back to the keeper they go. Romero. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Played out to the left flank.
Argentina have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
And he's forced to go back. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Medina. And it's with the keeper. Montiel. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Opts for safety. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Flank.
Good ball, that too.
Can he get on the end of this? Lovely pass, but can he get there? Trust, he's rising! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no. Argentina have the chance to go the other way. Montiel. Romero. Now it's Messi. For De Paul. And the return pass. Martinez receives it in a good position here. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And here's Lautaro. And Messi! They've got to be quick to recover this. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Now, can they get him away?
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
A throw-in. Almada gets across and deals with it. Martinez being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Now it's Martinez. Passing is crisp and sharp. Romero. Martinez. And Almada. Martinez. And it's Messi.
Messi really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Throw in. Messi. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Oh, nicely intercepted. Martinez. Montiel. For De Paul. Now it's Messi. And it's Fernandez. He's on it. Can he get away? Takes the shot! And that's off target.
Look, they seem set on a tactic that's not really yielding any results. You'd imagine they're targeting a weakness, but they look a weakness themselves.
He's had it taken off him. McAllister. This looks promising. Just eases him off the ball. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
De Paul. Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Martinez. Medina. McAllister. And this is Messi. Now Martinez. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Martinez. Romero. Now it's Messi. Now it's Martinez. And this is Messi. Oh, he's having a go! But he's left disappointed.
Yeah, we can't fault him for the attempt, although it might have been a case of momentary tunnel vision then.
Martinez. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. And it's Fernandez. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Great ball, and he's in here. Messi! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
But that has not gone well.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Martinez. Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. And Fernandez. McAllister. And it's Messi. Martinez is onto this. Threads one in. Looking for options for movement. It's a promising position. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And it's made its way to him. That is good alertness. Martinez. And he's been shifted off it. Martinez. De Paul. Montiel. Just about up to 75 minutes. Now that's well seen too. And he's in on goal! And a chance! Oh, it's a stunning goal! With great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of
welcome one and all. Contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match. I'm your commentator. Analysis. Here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So things are underway. Now it's Martinez. Now it's Martinez. Oh, good take. Takes a shot! It's bounced back off the post. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Nice physical challenge. Fernandez. Now it's Messi. Martinez. Almada. Martinez! Oh, what has happened here? And the shot! What a save! Terrific reactions! And we have our very first corner. Got nowhere to hide after that one. Well, he has managed to get that all wrong. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
I've always been impressed with Lautaro Martinez, Peter. We all know how good a finisher he is, but he's proved himself to be a more than reasonable outlet. If needed, he can play with his back to goal and be one that
shoots! And that's another fine save.
Messi really must be thinking what more he could have done there. It's another inspired save.
This is their second corner of the game. Safe to say, he's capable of better than that. And he's managed to get rid. And here's Messi. He's having a pop! And for a moment, time stood still. Argentina have their third corner. Defending of the desperate variety. What a throw in. Now it's Martinez. There's the shot! Fantastic from Martinez!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
The goal scorer for Argentina after 8 minutes is number 22, Lautaro Martinez.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. That has ended up in no man's land. Now it's Martinez. Now it's Fernandez. Spread out to the left. Now it's Martinez. And this is Messi. He's on it, can he get away?